Yo, yo, yo. Must be Wednesday night. Must be midweek. We must be on the countdown to Friday night. Well. Keithy, welcome, mate. Must be almost bedtime for you. Just sneaking in there, getting nice and late. I'm just trying to work out what we're going to do. I've been stuck on that Group 1 stuff, so we're probably not going to start there until I work out what to do. We did do a few sport mode races the other night. I was thinking we could, I don't know, maybe I could kick off. Oh no. So what's the next race? Dragon Trail Seaside is the next race. Damn, I thought we might be able to start the night on controller on the tri-oval, but I've just missed it. Absolutely just missed it, spewing. So I don't know what we should do. Do we just jump in and start doing some races, or what's coming up this week? So I think Manufacturers is Friday night. We should probably do some laps around here if we're going to do that event, but as it's a Friday night, oh, that's pretty late on a Friday night. I don't really know whether I'm going to do that before the event happens. You just got to keep them notifications turned on, and I will start racing. Autopolis International Raceway, that is a good track. We just did that all last week, I believe. Group 2 here is a favourite car of mine. Yeah, I think we were racing Group 2s recently, so maybe I should put some practice in for that. I think that's Saturday night. I do believe I'm free Saturday night, so we might be lucky. Do we... When's that coming up? That's... Oh, that's this weekend as well, is it? The 5th? That's in 4 days, so that must be Sunday night. 24 hours Le Mans Group 1. 3 time slots for that bad boy. Starting at 9. I do like to keep my Sunday nights clear, so we probably won't waste our time with that bad boy. Reckon we just jump on board and do a race in here, or... Tough call. I was thinking we could probably go the OP car maybe, and then we'll just drop to the back and then race from there. Or maybe we could try the GDR actually, because Income's been using the GDR, so we might do a little bit of time in there and see what we can do with the GDR. Is the wheel turned on? That is the question. Nobody really knows. Of course it's not. So we'll jump in. Oh. Tough one. It's been such a big day and such a big week. It's time to have a refreshment. So the GDR, the force feedback on the Group 4 GDR hasn't been crash hot. So we have made some more and more banana. Josh, how are you, mate? Long time no see, mate. Are you doing this season? You came back and did all those bloody test seasons, and then we haven't seen you since, mate. So you must be back over on Formula One's the other game you play, isn't it? GDR is pretty throaty. It is a very, very heavy car though, so it does struggle a bit. Got to remember to turn the volume down. So occasionally I forget and I just smash my eardrums to pieces. Force feedback feels a lot better. Oh, yep, so you're just doing the Toyota Cup, mate? Bit sluggish out of there. Interested to see if we need second gear or not. Is anyone else playing cockpit view and then get that mad wobble? The wobble is absolutely terrible with this car. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use second down in there. It's very sluggish on the way out. Got good feel though. Very nice feel. I like this. This could be a fun car to drive. So you're back for Nations. I didn't see you, but that's right. My profile's pretty D-ranked, so I probably won't see a lot of people. Yeah, maybe it's a tough call between second and third. Really, really tough call. Quick run to the line. Oh yeah. 46, not bad for a big old slug like this. So we got 1 minute, so I don't think we're going to get to finish this lap. Might be second down here, I think. Yeah, second. Second for the GDR drivers. Yep. Anyone that's watched the lap guide, see what mistake I just made. Pushed too hard on the entry. Are you back on controller, Bananas? One second to go. Oh, nice. I've been playing a lot of controller on 5. Lots of fun. I wonder if there's a couple of races out. That's good to see. ABC. He's a long time. What would you call it? What do you say? So we're not on pole. That's good. Anyone else? So a couple of players playing. ABC. So he was a big sport player. Not a super amount of total inertia in the GDR as well. Solid effort there. Thought we might have to go back and improve the qualifying time after this. So we'll get a couple of seconds at it. ABC. Had heaps of good races with him in the past. Oh, Tenao Katawa? Yeah, what's going on with this, Yoda? ABC, I think, is very physical. Very, very physical. But we're in the GDR. Force feedback in the GDR feels really good, actually. So Dazza B66 out of 5. Yeah. So you're back for the main race now, you think, Bananas? Yeah, would you believe I do it every day as well? That bloke is out of control. Unicorn blood, mate. Got a lap guy that you should probably check out. Burby. Yeah, Yodes. You signed for Ferrari. What are you doing, bro? You're the arch enemy now. I'm not sure we can talk. Oh, is that ABC? ABC's rage quit. He's had enough. So total inertia in the GTR. Got to get on the hunt now. Feel like my heart rate rise all of a sudden. You signed for the memes of Bishy, mate. I can't remember what I signed for. Nissan, I think, but we're going to do all the right-hand drive Nissans only. Right-hand drive only, Ethan. It's going to be fun. Going to have to start pushing, I think. Oh, 36.5, not too bad. Yeah, where's the snipers, bro? Get your sniper account out. Oh, he's on low internet as well, poor old inertia, so he might bounce around when we get close. Or just, why did I try and read that? Oh, what'd you say? Ah, it would have been fun, mate. It would have been fun. Handling the pressure well, this bloke so far. We didn't pull as much in as I thought we should have. 38. Dazza even quicker. So we're going to have to get past inertia. We don't have time. Dazza's coming. As soon as we fight. Is that how much slipstream he's got, or I just didn't keep it pinned? Difficult. I'm going to tow these blokes around now, I think. Yeah, that's a big tow. A really big tow. Or you can just drive into them. it's going to be a three-way now. Whew. Could be a pen. Yeah, I thought it would be. Damn. Yeah, it was definitely a cut. I rode the top of the curb. Now the idea is you've got to win by over a second. Or otherwise... Oh no, I've got the serve the pen already. How good's that? Oh, nothing in it. That was a lot of fun. Oh shit, bananas. Yo, you streaming MotoGP as well? She's tight out there. G'day Daz, how you going, mate? GTR is a hard car to drive. Oh, just made it home, just in time. That was really difficult race. A lot of battling. Dazzle was quick. Inertia was quick. Yeah, way too early in the day to be doing that shit. Yeah, super close, Ash. Super close. Tried to give him some room on the inside so he could come through. Oh. So with ABC, you find the same room, bro. We're in the same room. Nice. Oh, what's going on here? Ah, what? Oh, so you're in there now? Oh, did I exit the room? So how long have we got till the next race? 10 minutes. Ah, yep, sweet. So I was gonna, keep forgetting what to do. You can't change the car. Can you change the car in that room? I can never remember. You go in there and have a look. Seaside, garage. Qualifying the Rexy because those guys were quick. Very quick. Did Kenji just punt you off, mate? That's no good. Yeah, we had ABC in that lobby who was a very quick driver and he started in front of us. I'm not a huge fan of him starting in front of me. He gets really rough. He's a pretty rough bloke. We'll see what we can do. Lounsey got you tied, bro. What's going on there? So how's Wednesday been? Wednesday for me was a terrible day. Didn't get along with it at all. It was, yeah, she's been a bit of a rough one. Yeah. Oh, so you had a nice quiet day? Too ambitious. Yeah, true. First of the month. Damn, July. We're already... So 5 months come and gone. 5 months come and gone just like that. It's crazy. I totally forgot about that. My day just was like a blur. Just had, yeah, way too much stuff to do. Yeah, how shit is winter? Oh, did I say July, mate? You know I love to get tongue twisted. Oh, that's terrible news, mate. Yeah, how good would it be if it was July, mate? Yeah, then we'd be on the back half. We'd be on our way down to summer already. Ghost is too quick. So I think. Oh, just. How long have we got? 5 minutes. So we'll take the GDR out again. Cheers, Daz. I think, yeah, the last sector is my letdown sector. So all the... I can get to the second sector. I think I can get to the sector 1/10 off the bloke on the #1 time on the leaderboard, but I can't get through the back half as quick. He flies, dude. He's so rapid out the back. Oh, why did it bounce like that? Ah, that hurts a lot. What do we got? One more. Ah, this is the last go, then we'll go back to the GDR. The GDR feels a lot better than this car. This car somehow just makes the pace though. I don't know what it's doing. It's just really, really rapid. Too late on the throttle. Just had to wait a little bit. What do we got? 3 minutes. Come on, you little Subaru. Oh, she's all over. So we'll run the GTR again. I like that GTR. It's not a bad piece of kit. Garage. Yeah, so the 36.2, yeah, that's solid. It's mainly just about that speed that you carried in the first part of the lap there. An electric motorbike. That's something very unique, Yoda. Wait on, I had a WRX with additions. Then in this event, the BOP drops it down. That shouldn't make a difference. Default is what? Yeah, with the BOP on, it shouldn't matter. You should just. That's super weird. So you reckon you get nerfed even more? So what have I missed? 35.7. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, in BOP, even if it says something different, I think it will just mean even if it says something different, it will still be the same BOP. I think because perhaps in the race you've just got yeah, in the race there's just yeah, like say you might have soft tires or whatever, gives you 20 brake horsepower or whatever, and then yeah, then when you come into the race it just takes it back. Or maybe you changed your oil or something. People keep saying oil makes a difference, so the ABC not out here. That's interesting. So just the 3 blokes at the top of the lobby. Oh yeah, Marcus out here to do some donating. I think the GTR is just a little bit slower overall in race pace, but the force feedback feels a lot better than any car I've driven yet. So who did I miss come through the chat earlier? We had oh yeah, Ash. Cheers for the comments, Ash, mate. Nice, welcome to the chat room. It's good to see you hanging around, mate. Thought it's a little bit of a quiet Wednesday night, but the weather's pretty overcast here in New Zealand. Not expecting a lot. Yeah, so if we'll make a bet. If we win this one from pole, we'll race the WRX next time, and we'll start from last. Pull over and let the field past. If this bloke beats me, then well, it looks like we might have some racing on our hands. Looks like he might have done a bit in the GTR already. Oh, yep, Pinkham's going to be on soon. That's good. He's pretty good through the chicane, that bloke. Yeah, definitely third gear. It's completely. I'm stuck between whether I should use second or third. Feels like Group 4 cars always want to be in third these days, so. So 3.5 tenths back, he should be too far away for a lunge. Yeah, definitely went through there a touch too aggressive. Wasn't the only one by the looks of it. So it'd be cool if we could get into the 47s. Don't have to attack them that aggressive, I don't think, while we're racing. Pushing hard, that bloke. Push through the chicane pretty aggressively as well. .47.5, not too bad, I'm happy with that. Or scooch past the apex. Looks very good through there. That's probably his strongest part of the track. He always cuts me down. Oh, did ya? Heaps of A drivers, bro. That's always, So we're getting a little more confident in the, whatever this car's called. Oh, Laz, how are you, mate? So dropped it into the 46s in the race. That in a GTR, that's not too bad. So, I don't know, what's the plan, fellas? What's the plan? What's the plan? Need to recover from a rage quit yesterday, bro. Like, because I don't think... Yeah! 2 from 2, unfortunately. I don't want this just to be like a race from the front stream. We'll have to do something. So Darren was just telling us he had like a stacked lobby earlier. So yeah, so the lobbies, if you're in those mid lobbies, there becomes a point where your ranking always gets you in the top split. So yeah, if the top split is always the 20 fastest ranked players. So if you're one of the 20 fastest ranked, oh, just checked, ACC is not on Spesh. Inertia's left. Oh. So what does this game even have stats? Apparently not. Yeah, probably. So unless the A plus drivers start playing, so like on Monday night we were talking about that kind of stuff. Yeah, so once all the A guys start playing, then they become the top lobby, and that's what I was saying. So then below then, it's the guys below that, the top 10 will be, say, the top 30 players playing, and then the next 20 after that will be like the 50th best players, and they're mixed, and then the 40 to 50 go into the third lobby. So you always get to race, so you do one race against people. You'll do one race against people better than you, and you'll do one race against people worse than you, sort of. So one lobby, they'll put you in the top half of the board, and then the next lobby, they will put you... So until you get into top split, then you don't change lobby anymore. You're always in the best lobby. So if 20 A plus players came and started playing, we'd be the second and third lobbies. If I get this, I said if we win that, we'll change to the WRX and then drop out of the top 10, and then we'll see if we can race back into it. 4 laps is not a lot, so I was thinking maybe we could let the leader get 5 to 8 seconds up the road, and then we'll see if we can hunt them down. But that bloke playing just then, he was 2.5 seconds quicker, so unless we let him get 5 seconds up the road and then try and hunt him, I was thinking if we can get a 45, if we get a 45... then I'll drop back to last, and we'll race. we'll race. See how far we can come back through the field. So I think there's definitely a 45 lap here. Just got to find it. Yeah, but yeah. So just keep plugging away, mate. Keep plugging away at it. I'd have to take my jumper off. Ah, yeah, why didn't that come through? We missed the apex. So we'll try and go flat through the chicane. Got about 7 minutes till the next race. Turned in too early. So Yode's had to leave us. Thanks for hanging out with us, Yoda. I think I forgot to say goodbye, did I? There it is, understeer. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Yeah, I'll go and take off my jumper. Need to open some windows maybe. I don't know why sweat mode's come on so quickly. These guys are putting too much pressure on me. The chat room's got heaps of pressure. Yeah, maybe I just added you. I just did some of that. Talk about slide past the apex. Okie dokes, okie dokes. I'll pull the jumper off. Give me a couple of seconds. We're not going to miss the next race, are we? 5 minutes we've got. Oh, yeah. So we'll just try and keep an eye on the time. Still 5 minutes to go. Shit. Daily racing, eh? Daily racing. It's been a long journey to get back here. We had so much single player to get through. Still quite a few single player races. Ethan rocked up. So what was it? Saturday nights these streams, these races were on, Ethan. So a bit of ACC competition. So one lap and then we'll... It's always different when you turn the stream on. It creates like an artificial pressure. Pretty average, he's pulling away a lot. Gone, isn't he? So we're sort of looking for like a low 9 at the second sector split, preferably an 8, but not sure I'm going to be able to get an 8 on stream. That's a lot of pressure. So 4. Feel like that was the smallest of small lifts. That downshift a second to try and rotate the car hurt us a lot, I think. Just in there. G'day TTR Benson. How you doing, mate? We got to miss the race if we don't bloody jump out. Oh, so we'll go the Rexy. What do you reckon? How many places should we give off at the start? Should we... So are you from the OCE Discord, Benson? Is that how you found us? Welcome along if you have. seems like Wednesday night's a little bit quiet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Should build up. Pinkham says he's going to come out for a race shortly. We will go the Rexy. Welcome along then, mate. Yeah, so we've been spending a lot of time on the single player. We were like a pretty heavy GT Sport online multiplayer kind of player, but I found Sport from just the single player Gran Turismo, and like I moved countries. I moved from Australia to New Zealand, and then Sport got released, and I was like, oh, I seem to have a fair bit of spare time on my hands. I might start playing. I might get that new Gran Turismo game. And then before you knew it, a few blokes at work all bought steering wheels, and I went and had a go on a steering wheel, and I'm like, oh, that seems pretty bloody cool. Maybe I should try me one of those. So I ended up being a bit of a stalwart, stayed on controller for the longest time. And about maybe 2 years into Sport, so 2019 sort of period, a mate gave me his steering wheel that he didn't need, and since then we've sort of never looked back. We went through a G29, or Zephyr, that's a handy time, so we might have a proper race here. I came here on holidays. Oh, nice. Andrew Luna, welcome along, mate. How are you doing? Plenty of new blokes up in the chat. We've got Jeff. I came here for a holiday, mate. So I was just coming for a holiday, and next thing I knew, it was yeah, I got a job straight off the boat. Never even had that holiday. Been living here ever since. Been here about 5 years now, I think. And in that time, my free time has just been playing Gran Turismo. Welcome, Jokin. How you doing, mate? So Zephyr up in the room, or that'll be Zep. Not Zephy, maybe? Zeppy, maybe? So, I don't know if we've gotten the right car. He seems to be in the GDR as well. Now, with a qualifying time like that, it could get pretty sweaty out here. I didn't expect much sweat tonight, if I'm honest. I was going to have a nice, quiet night. I was just like, yeah, we'll do a couple of races. Maybe we'll do some daily A's from the back. Maybe we'll do some, maybe I'll do some B's from the back as well. We'll let everyone pass, but I think we might race Zephyr, seeing that we've been given the chance. That's a fairly strong qualifying time. In the 5s is pretty strong. If we saw someone in the 4s, yeah, we'd probably just have a little bit of a heart attack. So it's a solid time. Playing out of Singapore, that flag. Singaporean flag, and we've got Thailand from behind as well. Yeah, we're gonna need it, bro. I'm just here casually, just having a bit of a chat, and old Zeph, he's straight into sweat mode. He's not stuffing around. Maybe that's your stream sniper you're looking for. Yeah, so if you're new to the room, welcome. When we try and get all racy, it's we try and go sweat mode, get all sweaty, gross like them Fortnite players. Gone wide. It's going to give us a chance to give a solid slipstream out of there. Inertia's already taken care of that bloke from, where was he? Thailand again. So slip. Gonna have to brake early. So this is gonna put us under lots of pressure now. We're gonna have to nail this chicane, because old mate is gonna nail it. Oh, so we're under mad amounts of understeer then. When you're following a car through that chicane, you've really got to nail the line. Gran Turismo looking after us with a with some damage. Going to put a little bit of a buffer behind us, so we're going to have to, I think we're going to have to do some tidy laps here. Zephyr looked, maybe this was his first race out. Going to warm up though. Yeah, very lucky there, Darren. We absolutely ruined that chicane. Absolutely. Does he like? Oh, so you've raced him a fair bit, Jokin. So for the new players here, Jokin is one of the blokes we race with in the dailies a lot. Back in the old history times of sport. So Zephyr's pulling on us. I look at the chat, look at this, look at that. Yeah, look at that. He nailed that chicane. Absolutely drilled it. He wasn't going to make a mistake twice. The GTR has got monster dog legs. Look at him, he's just pulled us back a second. So I don't know how much of that was tow or how much of that was just a bad lap by me. So yeah, straight into the sevens, that's interesting. So we can run a 46 here. That needs to be in the 35s, I think. Trey, what is going on? Trey, go! Yeah, deep inside sweat, man. I can't believe this bloke is hassling us. The GTR is just so good in the tow. So we're going to need like a really, really, really good chicane here. Oh. Of course. Spewing. That was a purple lap too. Oh, righto, mate. Old Itchy. What a lunge. Loves a lunge. We might have to repay that lunge, I think. Oh, stuffed it. I was trying to force him to go wide. Or would have been. Oh, it's gonna have to be a big lunch from back here. Mother flipper. Nice lunge. Yeah. I just can't believe we died in the chicane like a rookie. Ah, shit. Zep was just putting too much pressure on me, mate. I couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the game. He was just bringing too much game. So I don't think he'll make that mistake again. Oh, what was his qualifying time? I didn't see. Come on, let me finish. Shit, eh? Ah. Everyone getting upset, mate. Itchy likes a bomb. He does like a bomb. That's weird that there's no A+ players playing. Yeah, Zep, so it could be a good race. We'll run again. The GDR. Oh shit. Oh, that would be a good race if he runs again. Don't know. What do I do? Do we practice the Rexy or do we go? Oh, it's a tough call. What do we do now? I'm so torn. Do we hopefully has Zep already left? Nah, he's still in there. Maybe hopefully he's watching. Say hi in the chat, Zep, when you're watching, mate. So he's hopefully grinding on that track just again. It's always fun occasionally racing someone like that. It looks like that was his first race of the night. He's like, oh shit, this lobby has got a couple of good players in it. I better put a good race in. So that GDR really powerful in the slipstream. So we're still waiting for. Oh yeah, 708. Yeah, it's all about attacking that chicane when you want to run low times. Haven't done any proper race attacks yet. This is my first. Like I said, we weren't even gonna really take tonight too seriously. Only if like another driver rocks up in the lobby, then you can like push. But a 708, you reckon? What times have we been running? Well, they were like more like 720s or something, weren't they? Or 713 maybe? So 5 seconds a lap. Well, we did a 46, so if you run whatever the opening lap is, 46, 46, 46, that would probably be... Oh, yeah. Yeah, turn 1, a lot of people don't attack that correctly. Oh, Jack, what are you doing? Welcome. Proper notification gang here. Oh, that's what you were looking for, mate? Oh, yeah. So you take the sport mode a bit seriously, Benson? Do you like follow that kind of stuff? Because when I was getting into the game, yeah, I was tracking all that stuff and trying to improve, like yeah, trying to like learn that, like the consistency over a full race time. So But yeah, we've tried. I've done my very, very best to try and not take 7 too seriously. Still the force feedback. Yep, you're over on iRacing as well. Yeah, so I pretty much just use iRacing for enduro. Oh, you're in the top 10. Classy, mate. Very impressive. What wheel and stuff are you on? How are you finding it? Because I'm on the Fanatec CSL DD, and it's just a bit, it's a bit, yeah. Yeah, but sport was the thing that really, or Gran Turismo Sport was really what got me into enjoying driving cars and stuff. Yeah, so the McLaren GT3 version 2. Whoops, really solid wheel. Really, really like it. Yeah, I don't know him personally. I know of him. Yeah, Darren, the V2 is a really solid wheel. It's really good. Yep. That's a solid wheel. Oh, that's where I started. I started on a P1. I don't even know where it is. Once upon a time, it used to sit on the table. Oh, welcome to the stream, mate. Thanks for coming along. Say hi to him. Like I said, I don't know him personally. I have seen him floating about. I've raced on the same track as him. I don't know if we were the same class in iRacing. Possibly. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so if you're... Wait on, global leaderboard. Let me learn how to use my... I don't know which one that button is. Which dude are you? Oh, so all in the 44s. Yeah, he does very well, that's for sure. It's funny with the European time zone. You're always up and playing. Stony Stark. Nah, it's all... Oh, wait on, let me... Oh, yeah, lovely. I'd be happy with that. Yeah. Yes, this is it. See, Jack knows what he's talking about. I wish I was quick. I'm not a pleb. I'm a pleb, mate. Look at that. I think I was in the 50s last time I checked. 58. Yeah, I was trying to think. I think that lap, realistically, I think that lap I stuffed the first sector. That's not flat out through the chicane, and I dropped 2/10 in the first sector. So, but every time I stitch up an awesome sector 1, I don't finish it, and if I stitch up a really good sector, I think a 0.8 to the second sector, so 8.8 to the second sector, then flat out through the chicane. Seems to be. Yeah, that's it. I definitely... Slugs, mate. This is it. It's a fun track. How long until we get a race? Yeah, it's slowing down. But but that's the problem, Joker. It's like, how sweaty do you want to get? Like, sort of that time is, I did 1 hour yesterday, and I did 1 hour today. So that's 2 hours of time attack for that time. So that gives you an idea of how much effort you've got to put in. And there's some laps, like I've been saying it thousands of times, I did 1,500 kilometers of time attack at Bathurst one day just because I don't know the track. A minute till we get a match. There hasn't been That's interesting. So were you, like, I don't know if natural's the right word, Benson, but did you come from other driving experience, or are you just like or you're just a gamer? Because I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm a gamer. I've never really gamed, but this is like the only games I play. I would really like to remember how to get through here. Like, I feel as though the DD force feedback. Ah, nice. And how do you find the speed relatable? Like, because my track driving experience is just track days in road cars, and when I drive like the road cars, I feel as though, as far as Gran Turismo isn't a sim, the right ends of the cars and the tyres seem to do the right things, in my opinion. Time for a race, so hopefully that was a long gap. Now I see why we do some time attack. So Zeph's up again. Well, should drop again, eh? Did Pinkham make it? Yeah, it looks like a stacked lobby, actually. So as the game keeps going, all the new players will finally just the same people here will just eventually all be A+, just because that's who's playing the game at the moment. Oh, so you've just missed this race. I don't know where I'm gonna get the energy to. Oh, Ferbs! Oh, we didn't drop a Ferbs. Ah, we've missed him. So Ferbs is up for the stream snipe. Wonder what car he chose. The WRX is a good car. Yeah, it does sound fun, doesn't it, Jack? So we're missing Elliot tonight. If you're watching this on replay, Elliot, I've noticed that you're not in the chat room yet. Ah, not that bloke. How did I miss you? Scroll through the chat room. Sorry, mate. Apologise. Is there anyone else I've missed? Hopefully not. If I've missed you in the chat, let me know. Hassle me. Just pump a couple of messages in there. Say, oi. Pew, pew, pew. Oi. You missed my name in the chat, mate. Don't be rude. Oh, that's good news. Okay. So hopefully, I think, is that Neep? Was in the last lobby as well. Steve Spoon. Come on, Zep. Slow down for me, Zep. Don't run away, Zep. I don't want to race by myself. Just too late on the throttle. He's really nice through there. I thought he stuffed up the entry, but he's got solid drive off that. Like, really solid drive, to the extent he's about to drop me out. Tried to pick up the throttle early there to get a turbo spool, but just couldn't get it done. Come on, leave me in slip, bro. Don't just get out of the slip already. Ah, you made me miss the gear, Jokin. I'm not happy now. He's blowing me out of the slip now. We're not going to catch him now. He's warmed up that last race. Sorry, bro. Put the harnesses on. Joker. Look at that. What am I doing through there? He's been on all Arvo, has he? Okay. Shoulders back. Sit straight. Do all the other things. Where's this WRX better? Because wherever it's better, I'm really going to have to start bloody... Gonna really have to start pushing it there through there. Oh, that was a big incident for him. Poor bastard. He just died. Well, that relieves some of the pressure. So we must have been... C47. Oh well, we must have been close enough to rest in his mind. So he's currently resting in my mind. Going around this, I'm so not used to going around this. I'd like to get a little more confident through this sector because there's a lot of time to be found through here. I do seem to be struggling a bit. Yeah, he died, Benson, mate. Death. Died. In the race, I've started picking up this bad habit of just turning in there a touch early. Seventh, check his ping. Hash, haha, shot, bro. Yeah, he's on red bars, bro. Red bars. Took a holiday. So wasn't that bloke at 0.6? So he's catching us. And another 7. Yeah, I know, bro. But I'm so nervous. Like, as soon as you turn the stream on, you're just not as confident as you are as we completely die there. Not as confident as you are when no one's watching. As soon as someone starts watching, it's like, oh, or like that. We just bring this home for a win. I think I'll be all right. Yeah, it's a classic excuse, mate. Classic excuse. I fall back on an excuse like that every chance I get. The notification gang knows I love an excuse. They're probably very disappointed at this stage of the stream that I haven't used in excess of 50 excuses yet. I don't know why we aren't busting out more excuses, if I'm honest. I do apologise. You know what other mistake I'm just making while we're on our list of excuses? I keep reading the chat when I'm going through Desh Chicane, I'm like, oh, I'm doing nothing for a couple of seconds. Maybe I should read some chat. We do have a good excuse book, if I'm honest. Old mate killed himself, so that's... Poor Zep. Did he end up quitting, or did he... Okay, so if I did... What do we do? 777. So if you do 666, that's only a 10. And I don't think I'd be good for more than 2 6s in a row. So theoretically, I'm thinking maybe a 12 or a 13 might be my limit for a race time, especially on stream. Especially here, get ready. Where's me book? Let me get me book out. Ah, it's not in reach, fellas. Herbs in the Swift, how did he go? Let's scroll down the page a touch. Oh, just missed. Are you coming out joking? You're probably at work, are you joking? So, Zep definitely had me that one. I think he was just going to drop me out of the slipstream. We were within probably half a lap of getting dropped there, and I don't think we would have come back. Yeah, I just felt like the pace had sort of left me a little bit. Yes, this is it, Darren. It's yeah. Seeing as you're new here and you like a story. Yeah, bloody cheers, Benson. Yeah, what were we saying? Something about yes, that's it. 2, 3. It's getting longer. It's getting longer and longer and longer. But like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I was 7 seconds off the pace, mate. 7 seconds. So you just go and see the leaderboard time. At the end of the week, I was 7 seconds off the pace. So, yeah. While Benson's making a guest appearance, we have a couple of minutes. We can chase his lap. He should have a pretty lap that we can chase. We'll have a look at his lines. It's always interesting to see a new driver. 12, Stony Stark, Low Ghost. This is it, Pinkham. You've just got to ease your way into it, mate. Just take the stress off. I think, I don't know about any of the other players out there, but I find the harder I push for a lap, the less chance I'm going to get it. You've got to let the lap come to you. Like, just know that you're doing the right things. And when I say the right things, you know what I mean? You know, turning in from as wide as you can, trying to pick up your apex, trying to get on your throttle nice and early or on time. Oh, what's that? Yeah, so we'll see where we get smoked, Benson. This is it, mate. This is... Don't worry. It's crowd favourites. We definitely like to see someone with a little bit of an ego, which I try and keep up under wraps as much as possible. So we'll go straight for the retry so that gets closer. Yeah, maybe just... Yeah, that's one thing that I want to work on, like a video I would like to work on, Darren, is how to watch your own lap and like see some pointers. So watch your own lap and you're like, oh yeah, okay, I can see what I'm doing there and what you would change. Oh, just just run wide. Couldn't unwind the steering wheel there, mate. Couldn't unwind it to save my life. Just got solid drive off there. Took me a little while to pick up the throttle. Oh, that's a big moment you're having there. That's probably another 10th. Had to put too much lock in. Too much lock. Maybe scrubbed a touch too much speed off. Oh, nice and wide on that curb. I tried to follow you and you destroyed me. What do we got? 6 minutes till the next race. Yeah. Do you know the other style of racing that's really enjoyable, Daz? A couple of blokes that come through the chat room will attest to it. Just race from the back. Race everything from last, mate. The carnage you see. The shit you can see when you're coming last. Just keep going too wide there. Stream pressure, mate. Stream pressure. See, look at that. You're putting way too much pressure on me, mate. I'm pushing harder than I ever think I would normally. I like to consider myself nice and gentle. I like to be easy on the car, let the car do the hard work. You can see some of the just inputs there, just really trying to force the car to do stuff. Yeah, this is it, Ethan. This is... You pick up the throttle just before you get to that corner. Solid lap anyway, I'll give you that, mate. Well done. One day when I grow up, I want to be able to lap like that. When I'm a big boy. Yeah, see? Make sure I don't miss the next race, fellas. We're getting close, aren't we? Yeah. How do you find that the removing of brake balance... Oh, whoops. The removing of brake balance has made me completely have to change the way you rotate the car. I'm sort of a little bit frustrated. Yes, Elliot, that's what we're here to do. We definitely can. If you want me to change it up, we can change it up. I don't have to... like I said, I didn't have any plans for tonight. There's a couple of single player races that I wanted to get through that I haven't been able to do. We could jump on... Yeah, did I say hi or did I just read your text, Elliot? Did I say hi? I'm so rude. So rude. Yeah, welcome, Elliot. We were just saying about 20 minutes ago, just before the start of the last race, that we hadn't seen you swing through. And I was like, Elliot, if you're watching this back on the replay later, mate, I've noticed your name hasn't scrolled through the chat, but we haven't forgotten. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. We must be 2 minutes to the next race. We went the meta car. Should we try something else? Actually, we'll go back to the GTR because we did 2 GTRs, 2 WRXs. What can we do now? What's another decent car? Or race will start automatically. I got a feeling we're too late. Because, I'm not game enough to. I'm not game enough to exit now. Yes, okay. Ethan's the next one. Like if that was 2 minutes, I would just duck out, duck back in. I really wanted to try the TT. Rohard, welcome back, mate. I really wanted to try the TT to see how punished that poor TT is. That TT used to destroy anything and everything here. So, that music is Gran Turismo. Yeah, everyone throw a like on there, and all those new blokes, make sure you subscribe, because I don't say subscribe enough, and YouTube punishes me for not saying subscribe. So, Zep's back again. Zep needs to give up a little bit. Am I about to disconnect? Why is... Oh, no, there we are. Yes, I've had it turned off for the longest time, and I have it because I just loaded straight into the game. Oh, that's right, I want to go to the toilet. Everything in sport was turned off. It was just car sounds, and then that was it. I was like, yep, we're only doing this. And then when I loaded in 7, I thought we'll just... Oh, so Zep's on a 9.0. So he could probably go a bit quicker than that. If he's racing this quick and he's only on a 9.0, he could probably do a little bit of... Yeah, 2 races I've needed this piss for, and I just keep not getting up and doing it. Cheers, Benson, for the like and the sub, mate. Really appreciate it. I'm running out of time, mate. By the time I said that, this race is about to start. I'm too busy reading the chat joking. I've got 2 screens running, bro. Hopefully Ferbs is in. We'll see him here. No, it doesn't look like it. I didn't see a Ferb in there, if I'm honest. We're still waiting for Pinkham to join us, so maybe he's still just working his way through the lobby below us. Okay, so I think if Zep gets a good race here, this GTR is just going to blow my doors off. I feel as though we're not carrying enough speed. I need to be fast through the apex so that I can get up on the GTR rear bar. And then that's the only chance I've got, because this GTR in a straight line is rapid. He might be driving it because it's got really good force feedback. Oh yeah, he's pushing as hard as me. We both understeered. Oh, this is it, Elliot. I'm not sure if I'm game enough. Oh yeah, we needed him to make a mistake. Oh, the other bit that I'm trying not to do there is put too much steering angle in. Yeah, eventually. We'll just open the windows tomorrow. That's 3 stabs at the throttle there. Just wouldn't bite. Well, we're both very cautious through there. He's going to give me a little bit of slip. I think we need to be under 0.5. Look at the GTR just pull away on the straights, fellas. How do you race that? Very... I'm glad you're confident, mate. He feels like he's just settled in now, this bloke. Like, look at that. That's 2/10. I don't know if that was me. The bloke behind us is starting to get... Yeah, the GTR is a weapon. I should be in it if I'm honest. GTR, look at it accelerate though, it's such a weapon. Yeah, the things you gotta do, Ethan. 7. Oh, very, very... Oh! Cheers, mate. Really, really appreciate you swinging past and spending some time with us, Benson. Good luck on the time hunt if you get back to it, mate. Look at that. We just absolutely ruined the fastest part of the track with the GTR hunting us down. Oh, g'day, Michael. Have I missed a new bloke in the chat? Oh, Hook is back. I'd much prefer if this was the last lap, if I'm honest. Doing that twice, I'm not looking forward to. And look at the GTR just pull us. I really need to take the right line through... I don't think he's close enough. He's in the box seat, isn't he? Oh. He's done it. He's hung it around the outside. I'm so glad he was in the lead going through there. So glad he was in the lead going through there. That was that was a really good overtake. That was mega. Great overtake, Zep. That was, I knew I'd given him too much room. I jumped on the brakes and I'm like, oh shit, he's next to me. And I'm like, if I could just like get it over this curb and get on the juice nice and early, maybe I'll get the drive off the corner. And then I just hear the GDR engine just, whoa. And it's like, oh no, there's nothing. He's going to hang it out the outside. He's got it. He's got the run. He's got the absolute run on me. He's going to kill this. And I'm like, deshicade. When you're sitting 0.1 behind someone at the deshicade, you know it has to be nailed. It's just nail or crash. But yeah, that was, no smiley faces. So we'll jump that on the replay. We have to go have a look at that. That was mega. Look at me just. Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna run. Have I noticed? No hooker. I don't actually know. We better before we. The load-in screen, I think, Darren, it comes up with a big green bar along the bottom. I have had a big green bar flying across the bottom once. Yeah, it was only one time I've noticed it though. So what did I miss? Well, we just dipped a little bit into sweat mode there just because we haven't got a clean race with Zep yet. Zep is on fire. He's in the GDR. It's been a lot of fun. I do mean to move to the GDR, but we will move to something else. So Ethan was talking about pissing at the Bathurst 12 hour. Replay, pay replay. Display all. And we'll jump on board. Takes me a while to get past him, doesn't it? So we'll jump on board with me. I'll go have that piss. Benson was saying earlier, basic Ollie was pissing in his seat, so there was massive pissing in the seat chat just going on. Super sus. Don't know why we're all pissing in our seats, but I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, so we'll skip forward a lap or two. Eddie, what did we come up with for car choices? So I was thinking we could go the GTR and we could take Zep one-on-one if he comes back in the GTR. Or we can go to, I don't know, what is another reasonable car? Like the GTR and the Subaru is all I've seen. We tried the S15 the other night. That was how you going. What else? Mitsubishi. So we had Ethan said drive bits are missing. So until a better offer comes up, we got 5 minutes. We haven't done any. Yeah, it's just been straight out daily racing tonight, which feels a bit weird. Feels a bit of a flashback. Yes, that is true. So that's what I did for the first few days, Hook. So here's the overtake. Yeah, I gave him too much room. We should have squeezed him a bit more on the outside. So he gets a really good run down here. Round the outside, we jumped on the brakes early. And then he just had that outside speed. I'm using Z28 settings at the moment. They're the best settings I've used. We had a bloke in stream, who was it? Monty Jack, perhaps? Oh, I think he was saying try out Z28s because he tried out Z28s and he was pretty happy with them. So that's what I'm on at the moment. So if anyone is looking for some settings, I'm using the Z28 video. I've just increased the NIN even higher. So in his, he has about 25. I'm at 50, I believe. Do we own a Mitsubishi? That is the question. So Ethan was saying it wasn't too bad, but it looks like it might have got a bit of a nerf. Got in the garage, we've got Swifts, Mustangs, 86s, Silvias, Supras, Vipers and GTRs. Joking with the advice, I like it. So event specified car, Mitsubishi. Not a huge fan of running stock liveries, but things you have to do for fun. Jump in there and we'll give it a try. It might be alright. If it drives anything like the Rex, it should be okay. Can't ask for too much. Oh, Jack is out and about. Ferb's out and about. Ferb's. The Swift was really good. The first 2 or 3 Group 4 daily races back in update or when the release of the game, the Suzuki Swift was really, really good. And then it had a few updates and then it just died a little bit. Yeah, me too, Ethan. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is... We may have talked about this before. Like, I feel that sport mode should be broken out of... Oh, that's completely different. Sport mode would be broken out of Gran Turismo. So Gran Turismo 7 should be just like the game that everyone has, and then Gran Turismo Sport is like the free game that you... I think the force feedback's better in this car than it is in the... Yeah, like they do feel a fair bit slow, but... I'll just say I meant that. Yeah, I always go in there like that. Always get broadside as. Why you no turn? So this is a 5-speed, I believe, so it's a little bit... Yeah, that's the most annoying thing about the Group 4 cars, I think, Rona. Oh, I'm not going to catch that, am I? Or just... Turn it up, joking. While we're on stream, we should go into the manufacturer's leaderboard. I'm pretty sure Jokin's right at the top of the manufacturer's leaderboard, and he's telling me how he can't drive. Oh, can we say g'day, Ferbs? So I'm not sure if the old, I was going to say Subaru, but the Mitsubishi. So what do you reckon, fellas? Just try and beat the Subarus, or are we actually going to be able to? Are we actually going to be able to race? I don't feel as though this car's got enough pace to race, if I'm honest. I was thinking that we should probably go to the GTR and race Zep, but. Be interesting to see what this car's like. It's probably going to take the best part of all of the laps to get used to it, if I'm honest. But you never know. It might be a secret weapon, mate. It might be the secret weapon. So once Jack gets a PS5, we'll see Jack up here all the time, hunting us. Yeah, I agree. Although it is the correct amount of time for me to be able to get around the whatever that. Idiots. Very slow. The Zep should just be able to sit in comfortably now, and we're really going to be racing the people behind us, I would imagine. GDR is a monster. G'day Meta, how are you, mate? So maybe I don't have enough pace to stay in front of the GDRs, I don't think. Oh, he's very polite, that guy. Hopefully we get the acceleration early. Don't know whether to battle this fight or whether we're just gonna... Oh, squeezed up on the apex. Come on, Mitso. Oh, sorry, mate. It's going to be a three-way. Look at this. She's busy out here. Itchy's the bloke that dive bombed us last time. Haha, loves a three-way. This car's just too slow. Look, we're getting absolutely slaughtered by these guys. This is as fast as... Maybe it's not as fast as it can be driven, but I'm driving it as fast as I can. Yeah, Mitsubishi. That was the... See, look, purple first sector, mate. It's... In the slip I can keep up, but that's about it. Now, this itchy bloke gave me a big dive bomb before, so I owe him one back if we get close enough. Still purple, what's going on there? There we go. Here comes my bomb. Boy. Just had to keep it pinned in the throttle there. I was hoping that we'd... So Zeph with no pressure. I wish we just had a little bit more pace in this car. Oh, purple first sector. Gets destroyed in this sector. That the flashy button? Oh, that was hard work. That is really, really hard work. Oh. He's a really, really hard bloke to race, that Itchy. He's very, very aggressive. And Ferb's in the GDR just one step back. So what do we do? Do we keep going, fellas, or do we call it a night? Who wants to see what? It feels like it's been a little bit of a quiet night, so I'm not sure what like if yeah, I'm trying not to be the guy that does it though. I'd much rather be behind him though. So Zepp got his win. I was thinking with no pressure on him, he should be able to get the... Okay. Oh, yeah, so I don't know. Do we take the GDR out? We could probably... I really want to race Zepp. So we'll have a GDR shootout, I think. A GDR shootout for the win. So was Ferbs still in the race? No, Ferbs has called it. He's pulled it. Yeah, so Ferbs out of P6. I think he started back down in 10 or 11. So that's a solid race from back there. Old mate in 10th is donating some of his GT Sport. Sweet. Go the GDR. So the GDR definitely has the best force feedback out of the 3 cars I've tried tonight. We will. Select from garage. Whip out the GDR. Still 7 minutes. I don't know whether we should try and improve our qualifying time or whether we should just race. So remind me to swap to the GDR. So we'll come back in 5 minutes. So we'll do 2 laps tops. See what we can do. No, I'm on regular mode. That is true, but then I will be in the GDR, and I need to set the quali lap in the W Heart X, and then I want to back out. If we start. Right, that should reset the ghost. Yeah, the force feedback for the Rex is terrible. So what are you running, Meta? I was just saying earlier that I'm running Z28 settings. The Z28, I got shared his video in the last stream, and so we ran that. You're just running whatever it came with, mate? Too deep. Feel like a clock. Unwind it nice and slow like. But we need to be in the 8s here, I think. So you're not 10 in game? Oh, really? So you must have a setting completely turned up. What's this? I have heard people talking about a sandy feeling. I myself haven't experienced it yet. One of the natural effects, maybe? Oh. Talk about sliding past apexes. Yep, I always use those too. So I found if you turn the natural dampener and natural frequency or something off, it is... it feels a lot better. There's weight back into the center of the steering wheel. Like I felt the center of the steering wheel was really empty, so you couldn't tell where the wheels were pointing. It's good drive off there, that bloke. So we're looking for a 6, 7 we can work with. I think he's starting to pull away. Is that bad or good? Oh no. That was going to be a 5 something. Going to be probably a 5.7 or a 5.6. Doing. Yeah, is that a critique? I'm not too sure. You always cut the first part of the uphill. You always cut. What, you mean I'm not cutting it, or I've got to attack it more? Yeah, We talking in the second sector? Yes, you did, mate. Ah, okay, it's curiosity. Yeah. So, like I felt that first sector was pretty, like, sloppy. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Are we talking the sector 1 uphill? So let's press start. What's change camera? What do we got? We got minute 22. Oh. Yeah. I won't say no, but I like to do a 6 or a 5. And then I know that I can work on the rest of the lap. So, down, and then like the right hand side over that, then it should be wide open throttle, up on the ripple strip, and it pulls the car over. Is that the uphill you mean? Otherwise, so try and jump it over there, brake, wide open throttle before the apex. Yep, sector 2. Yep, beautiful. So sector 2, trying to come down, like pick up, rub the top of the tyres over that bad boy, and then the left-hand side tyres right over the top of that curb. So the left-hand tyres, like once you sit those left-hand tyres on top of that curb, the car just drives itself around the corner. So if you, yeah, something to do with the camber, it just grabs the car and it whips it around. So I'm really trying to, sometimes when you, yeah, and then very similar to the second one as well. If you, the left-hand tyres, yes, pretty much. Yep. So you used to be able to run the left-hand side of the tyre. So say that's that curb, and you should be on this side of it. You used to be able to run this side of the curb, and as long as the side wall was touching the curb, like a fence, you could come around there. Yeah. And so, but yes, now in this game, it's right over the top, and it just holds the car on the top of the curb. So yeah, pretty much wall riding. Shout out to Donnie. Where's Donnie? Yeah, yes, it's pretty much a wall ride. So, well, I don't like being in front. It's yep. That's flying, bro. 46.2 is hammering. Yeah, it's I don't know how much it's worth, but it's worth a lot of drive. Yeah. Oh shit. Whoops. Ah, wrong view. Wrong gear too, I think. Force feedback feels dead. What did I touch? And then like the reason that you shift up from 4 to 5 before you jump that curb hook is so that you don't hit the limiter. Like the wheels. Like the wheels have got a higher speeder thingy-bob. Yeah, Jack was just saying earlier that he missed the drop. Lots of death out the back there by the looks of it. So Zeph's dispatched with everyone behind him. He's got a good tow. Yeah, I don't have any games on. I've only got this. He's got that mad toe, so 3 should be... Oh, did he just bump me? I lifted off to turn in and then I just got punched into the wall. Yeah, that was a wall ride if I've ever had one, so we've only got 2 laps to catch him. He's pulling away. What have I done? Look at that, I'm getting smoked. That hurts a lot. Where's the penalty zone? Coming for us, these blokes. It's gonna have to be a good final lap, I think. Oh, it's been a tough race. Welcome, Vorta. How are you, mate? What was that about the GTR, Furbs? I feel like I'm really under pressure now. We're coming into the closing stages of the lap. Korean fried chicken, now we're talking. Okay, this is going to have to be it for the night, fellas, I think. Poor old Zep. Oh. That was, I think Zep had to do the rage quit, didn't he? No, he's still going. Just bringing it up from the rear. Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. It was a bit of a grindy style night, wasn't it? It was like a bit of a... Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one, really. Like, Dragon Trail, it's got so much to offer sometimes. That chicane can kill you. It was good that we run into Zep. He helped us have quite a few good races. Yeah, we'll give him our apologies now. Poor bastard got absolutely murdered. Yeah. uh, oh yeah, don't mind me. I must be. Yeah, so I think we must have just we just lifted off as I missed the line. And yeah, that just yeah. Sorry, mate. It's nothing worse than that. We'll jump on the replay. Yeah, it's always hard jumping into a different car. The lines are a little bit different. The way that it feels is a little bit different. So he was like right up our ass coming through Dash chicane. And I realized, or I thought, I had, thought I'd missed the apex, and so I lifted off, and he obviously goes through there flat. So, yeah, poor bastard. There's nothing worse than that. Like, just when another driver you're playing against does something a little bit unexpected, it can ruin your mood. I think it was the first lap, wasn't it? So, yeah, cheers Joker, cheers Ferbs, cheers Hook, cheers Laz, Border, thanks for coming by, Jack, always a regular. We had plenty of new people swinging through tonight. Ethan was here for the longest while. In qualifying I've got through there flat a couple of times. I think my qualifying lap in the other profile is flat. But yeah, I must have just lifted off in the wrong area or something like that. Yeah, so he's got traction control on, so maybe that helps a little bit with the GTR. Maybe that chrome livery is putting him off as well. Who else have we missed in the chat? There was way too many people here early. We had Benson drop in for a while. We had Pinkham here, as always. He was racing with it. Darren Bates, Elliot Smith. Cheers for hanging out with me tonight. Really appreciate all the time you guys spend with me. Rohan is here as well. He said Ethan was here. Ethan talked us into getting the Mitso and then went and had some dinner. Joking as always. Hopefully I haven't missed you. And Meta, hopefully we said Meta as well. Cheers all. Hello. So I think we're about to die. I thought he was... Okay, so it wasn't that lap, it must be lap 2. Awesome, Darren. Yeah, cheers everyone. Thanks for all the new blokes that subscribed. Thanks for everyone that threw a like in there. Really, really appreciate it. Every little bit you blokes do helps the channel grow. Don't know if it needs to grow, but I would like if it did. So yeah, really appreciate you guys spending the time with me. So it must be lap 2 that poor Zep dies. So we were just out grinding your favourite track, Hollow. We know you love a little bit of Dragon Trail. So we were racing this bloke a lot of the night. I was going to do some sort of racing from the back, midfield, try and race a few of the blokes, and then this bloke rocked up with a really good qualifying time. So we thought we'd try and race him. So we used the Mitsubishi, the WRX, and the GDR. Yeah, so it must be this lap she's a bit scruffy. I'm still trying to learn what gears I should be using. The glint in this bloke's eye would be phenomenal. Yeah, he gets a really good run from us down here, so it must be this lap. Yeah, he's really nice and close now. The matte black GDR. Sounds like he leaves his in third. Spewing. He could be Darren, very possibly. If he is, congrats to him. He's doing very, very well. So I think go back one more. Yeah, so I must just do a little lift off to turn in because I just can't spot the apex. I've just looked in the mirror to check him, and that sort of throws off my turn in. Whoa, one lap, that's a bit too far. Check his inputs. Oh, wait on, what are we looking for? He's going to react to me, I guess. Oh, no, we must have pressed. Yeah, he just nudges me. So nothing, no malice in that. It's just a close racing incident. Sometimes you misjudge, like I'm in a new car for this race. Takes you a little while to get up to speed. Yeah, just that little touch there. Poor bastard. We'll ride on board and see what that... Just one more. And I swear I'll press end stream. He should have, but if he's a new player, I've never seen him before, so he could be a new player. Yeah, like I think he's not getting reset. It's going to be the 10-point turn. And then the very next lap. Okay, Slowbro. Was it Slowbro? Jump on board for Slowbro's effort, because I think that's this lap. Yeah, I had a little... He was very, very close. Like, I'm not too disgruntled. We had probably 5 or 6 really good races without touching each other, so I know there was no malice in it. Obviously, we can all improve. I'm not too sure if you can get reset anymore, Hook. So Slowbro in the lead after Zepp and I absolutely murder ourselves in the death chicane. And he's going to join the list of blokes. What do we think of this new gyro cam? Going to be off-putting when he drills the chicane, isn't it? I can feel it. Oh! Just double bounced. Poor bastard. Oh well, thanks everyone. You can't anymore. They've hidden the DR away now. But you can get there is a bar, but once you turn to A+, the bar disappears. So I've still got an A+ and a couple of A+ profiles hidden around the world. So yeah, I guess we could probably keep grinding. But yeah, if you're, what is it? E doesn't have one, A doesn't have one, D, B, and C have this bar. I'm pointing as if you can see where I'm putting my finger. Let's use this little bad boy here. Right there. Bar. Yeah, but A+, big boys like yourself, unlucky. I'm going to call that a night, fellas. And thanks everyone for swinging past. We ran through everyone here that spent time with me tonight. Really appreciate all the new subscribers, all the new chatters. You blokes really do make this night. Love yous all, and I will catch you. If my weekend's free, I'll be catching you from the menus and nations and shit on Friday, Saturday nights. If something comes up, I might be unavailable, but keep those notifications on, and you'll see me go live. Other than that, we'll definitely 100% be here next Monday. Catch you then, fellas.